Good morning, everybody. I'm going to stop that right there because that was the end of the song I played the other day. And I just kicked it. Hey, brother, how you doing? Anyway, let's get this show going. Today is the last day for the Purple Rag BOGO. Yes, go right now while the show's getting started. If you have not ordered your Purple Rag BOGO, get it done because they're not going to be on a BOGO. Put one in your cart and we will send you another set for free. You just have to put one in your cart. Now, I'm going to talk really tough to you right now. If you're in Florida and you have heard that this hurricane is just going to hang off the edge of the coast, you're not out of danger. Do you hear me? There are going to be 100-mile-an-hour winds along the coast of Florida and the Cape Canaveral. There's going to be 100-mile-an-hour. I've been listening to Mike's weather page on Facebook. He did a live video this morning. He does a cool video. I mean to tell you, everything you need to know in the first 15 minutes of his show is what you need to know about this hurricane. It is stalled practically in the Bahamas, just 30 miles east of the Grand Bahama, or Freeport. This storm is going to glide along the coast of Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and at the point of South Carolina and North Carolina, where it comes together, and North Myrtle and that area, it sticks out a little bit. It may make landfall, and this only means that the center of the eye of the storm will come across the coastline. But it could wait and slam into the Outer Banks. So folks in North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida, you're not out of the woods yet. Nope. They're evacuating people starting at noon today. They're turning all the interstates in South Carolina coming our direction, all going the same north. All coming toward us. Well, it's really west, but it looks north to me. But it's headed. They're coming, all 4 lanes coming our way. So folks, please, get out of Dodge. Do it now. Don't wait. Somebody's asking a question. I know more about hurricanes. Isn't the eye of the storm the calmest part? Yes, in a hurricane it is. But it just means that it's so tight that it's formed this eye. And the winds around the eye are 160 miles an hour. You don't drive that fast. I'm telling you, you have no clue of the strength of this, and it's blowing water at you. So if you're along the coast of Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, you're going to see 100-mile-an-hour winds or more. And it is just this, I dare say, it's the perfect image of a hurricane. I don't like the word perfect, but it's got the eye and that sucking water up. It's coming. If you're on the coast, if you're 50 miles inland or more, you're still going to have a tough time of it. And you got to be prepared. You've got to be prepared. I'm looking at some comments here. You got to be prepared for the storm surge and everything, especially if you live on water. Even the St. Johns River, I was just listening to that. It's going to back up because there's no place for it to go. just going to back, and 7 to 10 foot storm surge, maybe more. So please be prepared. Batten down the hatches and take your pets and go inland to a shelter. Go inland to a shelter. I mean, they're evacuating people from nursing homes right now. We have to be prepared. And when you're prepared, Tammy's daughter and son-in-law, Cass, live in Charleston. They came up toward Tammy's last night. They're real close to Tammy's, but they're staying with a friend at 1:45 in the morning. If you can't stay if this storm is going to come past. You're asking to put your life in danger along with your family and your animals. So folks, please be prepared. Please fill your car up with gas and leave. Fill your car up half with gas if that's all you can get, and leave. Come this way. I got a text message yesterday from Amy Lacey. Her brother, Nate, is going to come and visit me next weekend. He is a graduate, an alum of Brigham Young University, BYU, in Utah, and they're playing my team, the Tennessee Volunteers, next Saturday. And he's got a little bucket list of, he wants to see states he's never seen before. He's never been to North Carolina. I don't know if he's ever been to Tennessee or not, but he's coming to the football game on Saturday, and he wants to come and see us on Sunday, and then go down into South Carolina, and he leaves out of Atlanta on I think Sunday. I think Monday morning, he's flying back to Utah. Guess what? He's going to come see us. We live right on the state line. Our county, Transylvania County. If you look at a picture of North Carolina, as you go from west to east, you will see a little diagonal. And that little diagonal is our county, Transylvania County. And it just sort of shoots up a little bit. And that's where we live. And Leanne lives really close to the state line. She's probably, as a crow flies, 1.5 miles. I'm more like 5 miles from the state line. And it's just, he's going to come and get sort of check some states off of his list that he's been to. We're going to send him down the mountain the back way so that he can stay out of traffic and have a pretty view. It's going to be real curvy. But he's going to come by and visit us. We might get to take him to dinner, but I don't want him to drive that road in the dark. It's really, you can't see anything. So we're excited about that. I met Nate several years ago when he was first a college student. Well, he was just out of high school, I think, when I first met Nate. So folks, be ready for people to come visit you all the time. All the time. Anyway, please share our videos. And if you want to know more about the hurricane, go to Facebook page, Mike's Weather Page. And he does a video a couple of times a day right now with the storm going on. And he is just a down-to-earth fella. He tells it like it is and tells you the problems that he sees, and I like him. I really like Mike. Okay, it's time to play our game. You ready? Are you ready? And he got 45,000 people watching his video last night. About 35 this morning. So it's a cool thing. So I've got my dice that Robert made me. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? It's big enough for you to see. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go pull the sheets off our bed. Okay, going to go pull the sheets off our bed. Got it? And I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that while I continue to discuss things. So this week we're in our main we're in the entrance of our house, the front porch. We got a whole week in zone 1. This is just wonderful. We never have that. We've got a whole week in zone 1. So let's sweep our front porch. You got the flight plan yesterday. Well, the Saturday you got the sneak peek, and it told you what our missions were for this week. But we're looking at our front porch, our entrance of our house, and our dining room. These are the 3 rooms we're looking at. So let's take care of things. Let's do a little detailed cleaning, and let's get stuff done. The new habit for the month is your before bed routine. This is the most important routine of the whole day. The whole routine of the whole day, it's the most important one. People are asking, if you're in southern Florida, do you need to hunker down? Yeah, because you're going to get squall lines coming through from this hurricane. So you need to be hunkered down there too. I know Brian, who is in southern Florida, Brian Rush, he's not going to be moving, he's not going to be leaving. He's going to be watching this thing like a hawk and wishing he were in it. He's a weather nut, just like me and Justin. Anyway, so while we're thinking about, while you're changing the sheets, pulling the sheets off your bed and getting them in the wash machine, I want you to be thinking about what's for dinner. So that when Leanne comes on at 1 o'clock, you can tell her what's for dinner. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to put the sheets on the bed after a while, but you got to get them washed. Now, I'm going to roll the dice. I've got all my little tiles turned over. You see them? They're all turned over. And I've numbered them. And I'm going to roll the die. You ready? It's number 1. Let's see, what is number 1? I've got it right here, number 1. Number 1 is, we're going to get our carpet sweepers out, or our vacuum cleaners, and we are going to vacuum our rugs. Now we're just doing the middles, folks, just the middles. You hear me? Don't get all hung up on trying to do everything underneath the furniture, all that stuff. We're just doing the middles. Just doing the middles. Ready? Set, go. We're just doing the middles. This is the greatest little tool in the world. I'll never forget. I've got a video of the first time I ever used it. And we had a big black dog at the time. His name was Chief. And he was a shedder. We actually painted our office gray because of him. Actually, just painted our office because he was he was somebody's dog in the neighborhood at the office, and then they moved off and left him. And so we took care of him. And then the pound was going to take him away and euthanize him, and we brought him home with us. And he was our dog until he passed away. It'd be 2 years in December. And he was just a precious puppy. He was huge. And he's in a video that I've made a couple of times, but he had all this hair, and I would use that carpet sweeper on a rug that I had taken outside. I had used my our rubber sweeper on, but that takes a lot of muscle to do that. I put the carpet sweeper on that thing, and you wouldn't believe all the dog hair we got off of it, that rug. It was full, and it was a brand new carpet sweeper. So I was making a video at the time and doing it one-handed, and it really did a great job. And the best part about the carpet sweeper, it won't wake anybody up because it's quiet. It was quiet. So here we're gone. It's gone 2 minutes. It's ready, set, stop. Yep. Okay, we're going to roll again. Put your carpet sweeper away. Get it put away. Don't leave it out. Go put it where does it have a home? Does it have a home? Ready? I'm going to roll again. Yay, we got number 3. Here's number 3. Number 3. Grab your purple rags. Get a wet one and a dry one. You don't even need any Windex. Wet one and a dry one. And we're going to do our windows. Got it? You're going to do mirrors and windows and the windows that are in your doors. Ready, set, go. 2 minutes. It's a holiday here in the United States, and we want to get out and have some fun. So let's get it done. Get our windows done. Number 3. We've done 3 things so far. This will be 3. This is the 3rd one. Wow. Let's get our windows done. So, folks, this hurricane is just being persnickety. Yep. It's got a mind of its own. It's probably making its own weather too. And it's going to come right up by North Carolina. Hopefully it'll head out to Seymour. If it heads out to Seymour, we'll be in better shape. So we have to pray to get it out of our harm's way. I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of people in harm's way. I mean, probably close to 3 million people. I don't know the population of those coastal areas, but there's a lot of people in harm's way. And guess where they're coming? They're coming to the mountains. They're getting away from the coast and they're coming to the mountains. That's why I told Nate and Amy, I said there won't be any hotel rooms because the storm will have just passed and people hadn't gone back yet because they still won't have any power. Power's going to be out, folks. You just be prepared for the power to be out. Okay, we're down to almost 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There, I was counting a little slow. Put your purple rags away. Just lay them out and let them dry. You can throw them in the wash machine later. We're going to roll our happy little die one more time. Oh, got a 1. I got a 2 this time. We haven't gotten a 2. Where's my 2? There's my 2. There's the 2. Okay, we're going to empty the trash, folks. Gather up all the trash that's in the house. Run around the house and gather up all the trash bags. Put new trash bags in and put them all in your garbage that's in the kitchen. Now, if you put wet trash in your kitchen, you don't want to drag that all over the house. You're going to make a big mess. But gather up all the trash, go put it in that trash bag, and take it outside because you got your shoes on. You've got your shoes on. Somebody's telling me I need to do the 31 baby steps. Yeah, we'll look at that in just a second. We will check that out in just a second. Because I got my book. And we missed yesterday because I don't do a show first thing in the morning. On Sundays, I don't do that. Because I don't want to mess with church time. But while that's going on, while you're doing, let me start it. Number 2 is emptying the trash. I forgot to start the timer. Okay, I will talk about baby step number 1. And you know what that is. Baby step number 1 is to go shine your sink. Yes, it is to go shine your sink. I got an itchy eye. It's probably all the ragweed around here. My husband keeps it all cleared off of our land. You don't need the book to get started, because shine your sink. Keep it clean and shiny. And before bed, make sure it is empty. Now, if you get up in the morning and your family has put dishes in your sink, you thank them for that. But if you go to bed with an empty dishwasher, it's a breeze to put them in the dishwasher. So that's your first assignment, is to go shine your sink. Number 2, let me get my little thing out. When you get up, first thing in the morning, get dressed to lace up shoes. Fix your hair and fix your face. Even if you just moisturize or put on some of that lovely lotion my sister likes for me to use, because it really makes a huge difference. And the quote of the day: when my lace-up shoes are on my feet, I feel empowered. Go me! Yes. I feel empowered. This is amazing how shoes can change your life. So that's 1 and 2. And tomorrow we'll do 3. And let me put my little bookmark in here. Tomorrow we'll do 3. Thanks for reminding me. Yep. So we're down to 8, 7, 6, 5. We're emptying the trash. Okay. There you go. Take a breather. Get some water. Let's drink up. Okay, I got the dye again. Ready? Did 2 again. Okay, we got 5. 5. Where's 5? Here's my little 5. You're going to grab your Fly Lady mop. I got it right here. We're going to get it wet. You don't even have to sweep beforehand with this mop, with these Chanel mop cloths. And we're going to mop our floors. This is a quick mop. This is 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute mop. 2-minute mops it gets things done. It really does. And you don't have to beat yourself up because you had mopped, because it's too much stuff to do to get ready. You're going to put the mop pad on the mop and you're going to mop. No, don't think too hard about this. We're just going to mop. Ready, set, go. We're mopping. We're mopping fast. We're mopping furious. We're mopping like we mow a yard. Just run around. You've seen me mop 1,000,000 times on the YouTube page. You've seen it. It's quick. It's easy. It's fun. And we don't make a big deal out of it. We don't pile on. And then you're going to pick up, if you've got pets, you're going to pick up dog hair. You're going to pick up a lot of stuff. But guess what? You can go outside with your rubber scrubber and you can just brush it right off. Or you can spray it with the water hose outside if you want to. Main thing is you're getting some of the dirt off the floor. Yeah, it's the dirt that makes your floor look, it scratches your floor too. So we want to get the dirt up with a little water on the mop pad. And it's done. Teresa, you may be signed up twice with 2 addresses going to your inbox, because I haven't sent out 13 emails. I may have sent out 7 or 8. I do Ask Fly Lady question, a morning musing, a calendar testimonial, a testimonial at noon. I do something about a video that's gone out, a tea time video that goes out. And if we have a regular video, that would be 7. And there'll be the flight plan and testify and a night testimonial at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. 9. So you may be signed up twice. Here's the deal. If you're not ready to change, then go away. Here's the deal. You want to make a change in your life, and you're going to sit here and complain about the number of emails you got when you can hit the delete button. You can hit the delete button on every one of them, but each one changes the way you think. If you'll just allow yourself to let the emails wash over you and not whine about them, you can hit the delete button. Okay. Timer went off. We were doing number 5, which is mop. I'm going to roll the dice again. We need a 4 or a 6. I think it's a 6. Yep, that's 6. 4 or a 6. Here we go. We got a 4. We got a 4. This one's an easy one. This is an easy one. We do behavior modification with email, unlike the way anybody else on Constant Contact does email. You can hit select all and delete. You don't have to read them. I do that on my Gmail account all the time. We're going to declutter magazines and catalogs. We're going to declutter magazines and catalogs. And if you don't have any, then go through a hotspot and let's declutter that. We're decluttering magazines and catalogs. This doesn't take long. I'm setting the timer right now. We've given us 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So if you got double the amount of emails yesterday, you're signed up twice. And you just have to give us your email addresses and we'll find out what's going on. But even if you got 26 emails yesterday, I bet they stuck in your brain unless you had them making you mad. And when you get mad, everything goes out the window. So we've got to stay calm. We got to look at what the problem is and use them to your advantage. Use them to your advantage. Now, you can sign up for our app, which is the Fly Lady Messenger app, and a lot of our messages come out through that. But the main thing here is allow the good stuff to come into your head and get rid of that negative thinking, because you're sitting there whining, that's negative thinking. Yep, if you let them wash over you. I'm learning a new language. I got an app. I'm learning a new language. I got to look at it every day. I've got a book, an audio book I'm listening to on this new language. So I'm bombarding myself with new stuff. And having it change my life. So if you whine about the emails, then you're being negative. Yep, I'm on my soapbox. Because the emails are free. Where else can you get a system that can change your life for free? For free. It's available to everybody. We have a crisis cleaning podcast that's on our website. The main thing you have to remember about crisis cleaning is 15 minutes in the kitchen, 15 minutes in the living room, 15 minutes in your main bathroom, and then 15 minutes to rest. That's it. Okay. We got to get one more number. One more number. You ready? And then we can go play. Got it? One more number. We're looking for a 6. It could take us a while. 3. 3 again. 3 again. What's the odds of that? 4. 5, 2, 3, 1. Another 1. 5. Another 1. Oh my. The good Lord isn't going to give us a 6. How long is it going to take, y'all? We got it. We got it. We got a 6. This is the last thing on our list. We're going to grab our feather dusters. And I may play us some music for the feather duster. We're going to feather dust our house. Let me find my little devices here. Turn that on. I got to go find. Let me find it here. Here we go. So Long Dust Samba. You ready? Set. Go. Yay! That's always fun. We go a little over. We can go a little overboard on dusting. You never have to see dust again. You can do your whole house every day. 2 minutes every day, and it's amazing. Now, If you have a feather duster, it's not quite as fluffy as that one. Just make sure you're not storing it in a dark place. They do not like dark places. Mine stay out in the open all the time. I have every feather duster we've ever sold. I have an umbrella stand in the window. I have side lights on either side of my door, and they are in this umbrella stand. I have feather dusters over there. I have feather dusters in the living room. They love light. Now, if you put them in a dark place, the dust mites are going to eat them. Now, if yours aren't as fluffy as mine are, then you can wash them. They look like a dead rat when you wash them, but take a bucket of warm water, put a drop of baby shampoo on your hand, and just massage them. And then rinse them, and then pat them dry with a towel, and then blow dry them. And they will be just as fluffy as they've ever been. Just as fluffy as they've ever been. Now, the first feather dusters we ever got, my dog Lucy took it out in the woods and buried it. She did not like it. She did not like the feathers. She thought it was a bird and she was going to kill it. Now, the main thing you have to do is pick up the duster and use it. Pick up the duster and use it. Now, we have a great sale going on our complete cleaning pack. It's $93 off. It's under $100 if you buy it. And it has a feather duster in it. It has a multi-wand. It has the carpet sweeper. It has the mop pack in it. It has silver rags. It has the silver duster. It has the silver duster in it. So it's got everything you need for your house. And if you want to divide it all up and give it as Christmas presents, it is quite a deal. It's quite a deal. So folks, please take care of yourself. It's something my sister Jay's on here. Send Jay a private message. He'll tell you what it is. I don't even know what it is. It's just something I use every day. So folks, let's get our house blessed so we can have company over. Anytime. You can have company anytime. Anytime. So keep your dusters up and out of the way of our cats are used to the duster. They don't bother the duster. But they've been raised with the duster. They've been raised with me using the duster. Tulip has to. In fact, Tulip, when she was a puppy, chewed the end of this duster. Yep, she chewed the end of this duster when she was a puppy and teething. So everybody, let's be safe out there. Know that our emails are life-changing. And please share our videos. You help other people when you share our videos. So I will see you today at 3 o'clock. We're going to take a break. No, we're going to be drawing something out of my little teapot. And let's see how many we have left in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. See how many we have in the wise owl. It's about 5 in there. So we're going to be drawing something out of our little teapot that we're going to talk about. And it's always appropriate. It is always appropriate. I don't know why, but the good Lord just sees to it. And Patty and I brainstormed 13 pages of topics to do tea times with. And that's only been, like a month and a half ago? And y'all love them. In fact, we're even trying to find tea so that we can sell you some tea. I like Earl Grey. Leanne likes a mixture of Earl Grey and oolong or some other kind. I have done a mixture of 4 teas, but I started staying up way too late. So I had to cut back on the caffeine that late in the day. Main thing, you take a break. It's recharging your batteries, and we're putting something good in your head at the same time. And I look forward to tea with you every day, just like I look forward to coffee with Scott Adams, and during hurricane time, having a little morning break with Mike and his weather page, he likes to come on at 9:19. He has a specific time. Having a specific time is good for us. It's good for we like routines. We like routines. Routines is a good thing. So folks, see you at 3 o'clock. I love you all, and I'm sorry I was tough today, but I apologize. I'm not sorry. I apologize for being tough, but sometimes I have to be tough. I do have a lot of Mormon followers because Mormon women need to let go of their perfectionism, like a lot of people.